What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy BigJusLaFlare from that Facts Cap podcast. Once again, we back, baby, and we at the LaFlare Lounge with it. And hey, man, we talking about Pete Davidson. You know, the saga continues between Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian, and Kanye West. Now, it seems Kanye West has gone into maybe some solitude, like he's gone, you know, but I expected that. You know, whenever Kanye usually drops an album, he goes and disappears. And, you know, I mean, you was working, you know, you need that time away. So we got Pete Davidson. He's made the front page news because he recently had his own stand up, and allegedly he took some jabs at Kanye West, which I expected it too. This is his profession. Kanye took shots at him in the rap game. He takes his in the comedy game. That's not an issue, right? But they furthered the dick pulling contest at this point. We got Pete Davidson, who allegedly has got Kanye West Kids initials tattooed on his neck collarbone area. So let's read this article and then we gonna give this picture and I'll tell y'all what I think about it. So it says Pete Davidson appears to have a tattoo dedicated to girlfriend Kim Kardashian's children, but the internet can't agree whether it's a thumbs up or thumbs down. The Saturday Night Live comedian performed his first stand-up show in 3 years at the Netflix Is a Joke, the festival in Los Angeles on Friday night. He was joined by Kim, who's 41, who supportively watched the comic return to the stage and make jokes at her estranged husband, Kanye West. While leaving and getting into their waiting car, Pete, 28, seems to be sporting a previously unseen tattoo on his neck. Inked in tiny font, the initials KNCP were seen just below his right jaw, sparkling speculation that it refers to Kim and her 4 children, North 8, Saint 6, Chicago 4, and Song 2, and the letter appear in age order. I'm sorry, that was just a little bit all that, the names and the numbers and shit. If it is indeed a tribute to Kim's blood, it is not known exactly where Pete met them for the first time or how even close they are, as Kanye publicly expressed his disapproval of the comedian having a relationship with his children amid divorce from the reality star, right? So this is supposed to be the picture. Let's take a look. Yeah, that look like it's it. All right, what do we think about this, y'all? If you ask me, I want to first and foremost, though I didn't like the way that Kanye was handling some of his shit, being on the internet and just really just being out there with it, he's right in this situation. I wouldn't want him around my kids. I don't know you like that to be around kids. You seem a little immature yourself. And why are my kids' initials tattooed on you? They did not come from your ball sack. They came from mine. You're not a stepfather. Y'all aren't married. Y'all aren't nothing. Y'all are just in a relationship. An early one at that. You haven't been around long enough. You don't have a bond with my kids. You haven't been around them long enough to be doing all that. It was already disrespectful when you had my kid in your lap on a golf cart. And it seemed like Kanye probably gave him a pass. But you get my kids' initials tattooed as if they came from you, or as if you mean something to them in their life, I'd have to come up and pull up and catch this fade and beat your ass. Now, Kim Kardashian, what the fuck is going on in your mind? You don't find this weird? You don't find this a red flag? You just let this motherfucker just do whatever you want? You don't think that's creepy? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just allow this type of shit. To me, it's like you want to antagonize Kanye. You know the type of shit that trigger him. This would trigger any dad. You letting your kids' initials be tattooed on another man. You don't find that weird? This is, you know, see, and this is the type of shit Kanye talk about. He know that they know how to do shit to get him to react. On top of that, it is kind of weird too that you sitting there at the comedy show letting them talk about your husband. But, you know, it's one thing if this is just a dick pulling contest between 2 adults, but you drag my kids in this, I can't forgive you for that. So while I think Kim Kardashian, you hold a lot more blame than you're getting for this situation, because you foul and you disrespectful and you letting this man disrespect me and the fatherhood that I give to my children because you want to let him put his initials because he's fucking you good or whatever it may be. So shame on you, Kim Kardashian. Pete Davidson, I'm sorry, you would just have to catch my fade. I don't really got too much to say about that because we would have to get some kind of straightening, some kind of understanding to let you know, like, hey man, you are a habitual line stepper at this point. Don't have my kids in your lap. You need to cover up that fucking tattoo. We gonna get you to cover that tattoo up, and we just gonna take it from there. And you know, if you keep disrespecting, it's gonna be the same results, and I'm just gonna have to keep giving a demonstration on what's gonna happen. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this is disrespectful? Y'all embrace this tattoo? Like how would you react if you were Kanye, if you were a dad, if these were your kids? Y'all let me know how y'all think, man. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, and we out, baby. Boom.
Our Daddy channel. Subscribe for Daddy channel.